It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. We love Gabagoo. Blah, 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 Fred Joe.
Kitten waking up.
Pull it down.
I hated that.
Just don't
I hated that so
don't
much.
sing over the intro, guys. I know some of you don't have headphones, but like it's not a great
The
start.
level of disrespect in here is
It's a
high.
new intro. We're all sort of waiting for the premiere, and everyone's like,
I was so mad. I'm so upset about that.
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry, I think just let's straighten the ship up a little bit and start.
It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. We love Gabagoo. Blah, 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 Fred Joe.
Kitten waking up. Kitten different types of gabagoo.
Even got some from a Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Welcome to the Off Air Podcast. I'm Liam. Ben.
Hello there.
Bell.
Hello.
Producer Randy.
Present.
Producer Brody.
Oh, yeah.
Producer Tina.
Randy.
Yeah, producer Randy.
Producer Randy.
I said producer Andy.
It
think
sounded
that-
like
no, yeah.
producer
Yeah.
Randy.
Sounded
The way
like
you said
Randy.
it. Producer Randy.
It's just the way you rolled into it.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
I've lost my place now. Tina, not here. Okay, Ash.
Hello.
Mace Doodle. Scudder.
Present.
Jack.
Hi.
That's the crew here. Pressing point of business. I think on the show today, we shot Tattoo. The song Tattoo. We shot it with a gun.
Yep.
And we said there was apparently there was another way you wanted to kill the song today, Ben.
Yes, of course, this is the song. And in my head, like what I wanted to do, so I just ended up shooting it. But in my head, what I wanted to do, but I think, and Brod, you said this, and I agree, probably too visceral. Was my first thought was because it's tattoo, I get a tattoo gun, and then I was going to stab it like a wet stabbing.
Oh.
But I
With a
thought,
tattoo gun.
yeah, I thought a wet stabbing with a tattoo gun might be too.
And then it gets
visceral.
infected, and then we cross to
I honestly
a
think
week later, and
I
they're
know.
dead.
I know you're a clean skinned man. I think. I mean, I suppose you could, but it would be
wouldn't kill
hard
you.
to kill someone with a tattoo. The needle is so small that it'd be a long process to
But
kill
it's
someone
sharp.
with a tattoo.
I think if you stub
Yeah, but it's
in
like
the gut.
Nah,
and
it's very short.
it's
It only
very-
goes to just the
I've
surface
seen a
of the
tattoo
skin.
gun. Like I've seen it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you kill someone with it. Honestly,
do.
That's
don't.
why I'm saying you do it with an infected needle, and then the death is a very slow death.
Like it goes in and retracts like on such a micro
They're like
scale.
vibrating pens now. They're not even guns.
I reckon.
It would be a hard.
here we
It would be a
go.
hard way to kill someone. For
I'm
sure.
glad
I don't
we're
think
doing
anyone's
this
ever
on
been murdered by a tattoo
I
gun.
do want to research if anyone has ever been murdered by a
Yeah,
tattoo
you're
gun.
Florida man.
You're telling
Yeah.
me that
Florida
wouldn't
man.
go through your guts.
That's a tattoo gun from like the 80s.
That's
Hang
what
on.
yeah, but who's putting a time limit on this? I'm
Still a
that's-
tattoo gun.
Who's putting an era? That's a tattoo
That's
gun.
true. That's
what
true.
I was going to use to stab tattoo in the guts.
It's also a very specific sound effect, so thank you for not doing
yeah.
that.
Well, I imagine you would have got like a stabbing sound effect and
Yeah.
then added some water, like some liquid
I
sounds.
could've done it, yeah.
You could
so
have done it.
Look, you're not supposed to overthink it. There was another one on the show, and I said like, "Oh, imagine if you're at the tennis and you couldn't pick your kids up from work, and then you guys were confused. You're like, what, child labour?" And it's like, no. Like I was thinking like older kids, like high school
Yeah.
kids without licenses who would work at Pizza Hut, maybe that would need their parents to pick them up from.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
We
and then,
discussed that
and
for
off
so
air we were
long.
discussing it, and then I was saying, do you mean that the game was so good that they couldn't go pick their
Yeah,
kids up?
that's what I meant.
No,
So
but I
I
thought
meant
you meant-
more like. So I was thinking, what responsibility would someone have at night where they would be like at a game at say like 8 p.m. and then be like, "Oh, yeah, I got to pick someone up at midnight," but then it blows out to 3 a.m. and they don't have that. What's
You'd
the,
still leave.
Yeah, I know, but
I
that's
thought,
what
you
he's
meant, I thought you
saying.
meant you had to get up to pick them up at like 4 a.m. So you were going to bed and you'd get up at like 3:30, but then
no.
instead you kept watching the tennis.
there's not
and
many
then
kids
you-
that work overnight. I don't think. If you don't have your
But
license,
that's what
you're
you're
not.
saying.
No,
You said you're
I'm
kidding.
I'm
He's
saying
midnight. He's
I'm saying
midnight.
like your shift finishes. You're stocking Big W.
Yep.
Your shift finishes at midnight, 11:45. Dad's supposed to come around and pick me up, but I know Medvedev's playing still.
Are these
That's-
teenagers not going to school at 8 o'clock in the morning?
Well, no,
Yeah, but, like,
because
some
it's
people
school
work- yeah,
holidays.
yeah.
at the
Yeah,
moment.
Oh, true.
No, so
But
that's-
also the game started at 11 p.m, so you wouldn't just watch.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't get roped in within half an hour.
I did night fill at Woolies when I was 15, and I was there till midnight sometimes. So, yeah, went to
Yeah.
school the next day.
My
Explains a
sister
lot.
used
Just
to
how
work at the Woolies bakery section when they actually baked the bread in store. And so she used to do the night shift baking the bread.
They
And in the
still do that,
morning,
right?
there
Do
was
they
fresh
not
bread.
anymore?
They do that.
Oh, I think they
Coles,
stopped for a while.
Coles
and then they
Bakery
brought
is
it back.
definitely a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have used the Coles bread slicer. It's awesome. So they did the sourdough Red, like pretty much all the Coles do it now. They do it even downstairs here, and you get to slice it yourself, and you pick the thickness.
size,
you pick you're in control. You pick your meal.
Thick.
Not since that WorkSafe ad will I ever use a bread slicer.
I just have 2 big thick bits. That sounds good.
Just cut it in half.
Man, it's good though. Those machines are cool, and they don't start going though until you pull the glass down, and it goes.
Yeah, but remember the ad where the girl works at like the bakery, which looks a lot like Baker's Delight and stuff, and then she's like, oh, okay, I'll just slice the bread for you, and then she gets her finger stuck in there, and then
I don't
takes
know
the finger off.
what is this WorkSafe thing though. I
I
don't
was
think
on
I've seen that.
TV all the time.
There was heaps of WorkSafe ads. It was like
Oh, really?
guys on like construction sites, and there
Oh,
was
remember the one
Baker's
with Dido
Delights.
and he doesn't come
Yeah.
home, and then the
Yeah.
police come and tell the wife that he's died.
What was it for?
Like,
WorkSafe.
I know that, but like, was it for like get insurance, join a union?
No,
or, like,
WorkSafe.
Like,
WorkSafe
we're here
Victoria.
to cover you, to help you
So
through
you-
hard times.
So insurance.
Yeah. No. So WorkSafe Victoria is like they're like, please make sure you've got all the safety things in at work so that people
Oh,
don't
so
die.
it's to protect
and
the
they
business.
they come and do checks at the workplaces and check
okay.
that you're safe.
I don't
There's
know if
very
they had
poor explanation
WorkSafe
before
in SA. Well, they didn't promote it, that's for sure. That's why I don't think I grew up with the
But
ads.
these were running through the early 2000s,
Yeah, it was
right?
Yeah.
The bread slicer, the dad dies. There was the little girl is waiting for her dad to come home. Oh, she's like waiting for her dad, and she's like, "Dad will be home
Jesus.
soon," and then he doesn't come home, and he's dead.
Do you know what one of the most brutal
Sorry,
ads?
you should definitely look them up.
I think it's a smoking ad where it's
where the
like
kid loses his mum
mum
in the
for it.
shopping.
If this is what they're like for a minute.
Oh,
WorkSafe.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Should we
that
get one of the WorkSafe
Yeah.
ad? Can we bring
Yeah.
that up? I wish I had one of those podcasts where I'm like, can we bring that up? WorkSafe ad? Bring that up? Yeah, like
the smoking one where the kid is in
Which
the
one?
shopping
You can
centre and
see
then
the screen. Which one are you vibing here?
Oh, all of them.
All
The
of them.
second one in,
this one.
all
That one?
horrifying WorkSafe ads.
Which one's that one?
She burns herself at the cafe.
Oh yeah.
What do I do now?
Have you moved that pot of stock yet?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hot oil.
That big mother. It's massive. Oh, shit. Close. They're wet. Oh, yuck.
okay, he's putting his wet gloves on.
Heavy.
There we go.
Oh, it's...
What the hell?
That was dude, that was on your TV, dude.
What?
Are you for real?
In
His
your
skin.
workplace, right?
Just sorry, I gotta.
Hang on,
Hang on. Order. We gotta explain what happened. There was a guy working in a kitchen. There was a giant pot of boiling oil. He picked it up wearing gloves. It was too heavy. He fell back. The oil burnt all his face skin
He's
off.
literally, he comes up and goes, ah! And then, it would cut to like a Neopets ad or something after that. It would be like, after that, it would be like that.
Everyone had these as kids.
I will
That
put the
is
link in the
insane.
Alpha Squad so you can watch along.
cool.
Can
That
we
is
watch all of
awesome.
them? I want to watch all of them.
Yeah, what else?
Yeah.
That's why we're so scarred. We're like, be safe at work,
I think this is the
people.
bread
Dude,
one.
let's
Yeah, the bread one.
let's do a power ranker of the
yeah.
most,
Snitching at work.
the most
Yeah,
brutal.
yeah,
So
yeah,
far,
yeah.
that is the most brutal thing I've seen on
I
television.
do want the
Keep
the one with the
ranking.
Dido song, though.
Dido
That was
one.
really
Oh.
I'm scared to see what the rest have got in them.
This is the
I don't think we're getting worse than melted corpse, like guy who melts,
her finger comes
guy who
off.
deep fries it.
Don't no spoilers.
Dude, I would
Just
stick
a
my
bit of
hand.
order.
I would
Yeah.
stick my hand in a wood chipper before
Oh, there's a
I.
wood chipper one too.
Before I put boiling oil all over my entire body.
Can we all keep track of what ones
Okay,
and
so yeah.
we'll rank them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, bit of order.
Oil.
What's the ranking?
WorkSafe ad number 2.
Hi, poppy seed loaf, please.
Just a bit of
This is the Baker's Delight one.
Poppy seed.
Where's the money?
What? Oh, poppy seeds are black.
Dumbass. Slice. Thick.
Sliced. What did she say?
Oh, here we
It's
go.
okay. I can do it.
I can tell she's busy. Yes. I don't know how to use it.
Thin.
It's in.
It doesn't hurt to speak up.
You see the finger?
Yeah, you see
You
it.
see the nub?
That's not worse than the oil.
Yeah, so that's why we didn't see them.
Have my nub. Have my nub.
Order. I think oil's way worse than that
Oil's
one.
worse than that.
Yeah,
we know that.
oil's worse than that
We
one.
know
Yeah.
oil's worse than that. But
yeah.
yes, I can see. Yeah, nub. Yeah.
It's funny because I grew up with these all the time, and it's
Yeah.
All right, Bill. We get it, all right?
Yeah, we get it. You've seen
a
it.
lot of
Yeah.
people listening to this will be like, yeah.
All right, here we go. Number 3.
Get that board up, will you, Andy?
Paint the picture. They're on a construction site, and he's got a nail gun.
Can I just say, just quickly, like another little side thing to this, which is funny, is they're all like really dweeby. They're like, oh no, how do I use spin nail?
Gee, what button do I press again, boss?
Big ribbon that says death
I know it's
imminent.
horrible, and
Yeah.
obviously people should be safe at work, but I'm like, all of them so far, just I'm a big idiot.
But the whole vibe is that you're supposed to, like, you know, remember to ask questions.
Yeah, I
Don't
know.
try
I felt
and...
like
Oh,
the
no,
first
these
one
bloody
had been
gloves are
dubbed
too wet.
over or something, though. Like, he was saying a couple of things, and I'm like, I don't recall that.
Yeah.
being said.
okay.
No,
I thought it was
remember
his
that,
thoughts,
yeah.
not a
Yeah,
dub.
it's his
Yeah, it
thoughts.
is.
It's
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
thoughts, yeah.
All right, here we go.
Awesome. How's it go again? Oh, if old Santa can do it, it can't be that hard. Oh, I can't see a bloody thing.
All right, who's going to take that
He did it!
He's on TV!
He did it! His bloody goggles on and his bloody nail gun went right through his eye and you see it!
I think.
What
I
the
think
hell,
so
man?
he's using a nail gun. He can't see because they're fogging up. Takes his safety glasses off. I believe the nail ricochets off the bit of wood, comes back, hits him in the eye.
one? So that's a
He
fist
didn't
timber
use
there.
his stud finder before firing off a nail gun, so yeah.
Sorry, guys. Sorry to poop the party, but my watch just said I'm in a loud environment and I need to leave. We've just hit 95 decibels in here.
Disability.
It's
Should we power through?
It's like a mini episode of
let's keep
Saw.
going.
Yeah, it is. It is.
This is really...
So is that worse than oil?
No, I think
oil still worse.
I've got oil, nail eye, nub
what-
in the bread chipper.
Yep.
What? Yeah. And when you think about it... Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Red chipper.
Next one. So I don't know where this one's going, but it's a family, I believe, sitting at a dinner.
Yeah.
They were at the footy.
Yeah, there it
At the footy?
Okay, maybe they've added now.
There's a man cutting another man's steak.
Okay,
I don't know where this is going.
It's hell emasculating as well. Hey, I'll cut your steak there for you. He's looking at him like in front of my kids. Like, are you serious? Like, you're mad dogging me like this right now?
Okay, now it's there at a bar playing pool.
Oh, okay.
Now it's cut to him.
I get it. Yeah. So he couldn't cut his steak because he's only got one eye.
Oh, he's got a nub.
I see.
Fell.
Oh dear. Oh,
It's some kind of printing. It's some kind of printing machine.
Sheet metal printing
Yeah.
press.
And something in the middle of it's gotten stuck, so he's obviously going to reach into it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Come on, bro. Don't. What are you doing?
Oh, new tagline.
Oh, bro,
If you're not sure, ask.
Dude got his hand crunched off.
Dude, that's heavy.
That sound.
Can we have a moment for Chekhov's distracted boss? Like, in every one of them, they've looked over to the boss like...
Yeah, they're not supposed. Yeah.
I think there's one more.
Yeah.
Where does that go on the
Okay,
power
so-
ranker?
I mean, we can
didn't show his hand,
let's
so-
let's work it out.
Oil. I think
At
oil.
the end.
Yeah.
Oil. Nothing's topping oil at the moment because it's like your whole body is
Yeah.
cooked then, like literally cooked, like in oil, like yeah. It's just like what would you live without? I mean, so far I'm like, I know you said the bread thing was horrific.
No, but the
I would
bread
stick
thing-
my finger in there. I don't care. It's
So
my
the-
finger, whatever.
The thing about a young person growing up in Melbourne was, especially like this age, a lot of your friends would start working at those bakeries, but everybody grew up watching these ads, so you'd always be like, oh, the bread slicer.
Belle, I know what a television ad is.
No, but I'm just saying.
We
like,
had
I think-
these colourful boxes
I think
in
the
our home.
slicer. I think the slicer
And
would
we would
resonate.
gather around them nightly, and these ads would play.
Every time
That's
Ben
just the one
presses,
that sticks
every
with
time
you.
Ben presses play, he said, "Guys, these are on TV." Don't look at me like that. You've said it like 9 times.
All right, here we go. I believe this is the last one. It's a woman at the pool with children.
And an angry child.
Angry child.
Yeah.
Oh my
Demon
God.
child.
Devil kid.
Okay, so now
That's sad.
she's
That's actually a bit sad.
she's got a blind in one eye
That's like the kid that's looking
with a gnarly scar.
Okay, that's it. Okay, no. And,
There's just lots of sad scenes about her
Flashback.
with her. Lots of flashbacks. We don't know how she's
Yeah.
got this eye injury yet.
Haven't got that far yet.
There's obviously a lot of foreshadowing.
And the mum's a bit disappointed in her.
How does she get this
I want
eye
to know how the
injury?
boss
About
is
to find
distracted
out.
in this one.
So we have bets on. So we have bets on.
How's the boss distracted?
Yeah, what does she do?
Nail gun's
I
taken already.
I think it's because it's quite a small burn. It's almost like if there was like a hot iron or like a hot like a press, like it's something
It
you press
seems-
clothes, like it's just burnt it on.
Seems like more of a scar to me.
Yeah.
I'm thinking something got stuck in something, and she's gone, huh? And looked right up
Look
to
in.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You right with that? Yeah.
Oh, the old Mac is deep fried. Bloody hell. Totally looking for a chip.
Can we pause quickly? Given what we've seen, is this topping oil? Do we
No.
think this is going to
Oh,
top
no,
oil?
No.
It'd have to
Dude,
be a
we
big
started.
one.
I know. I think realistically, it's probably most horrifying in the order. Like they led with their chin.
Oh, you know what happens?
She
Like,
gets
she's
She's cleaning an oven.
With some flammable spray. She's spraying it straight into the oven.
Gonna burn her face.
There's a pilot light in there.
Yeah, here we
Watch
go.
out.
No.
No. Oh my god. It wasn't that.
A red herring.
She's undoing a chemical bottle.
Oh, no,
It's like
yeah.
for so many things. Jokes, she's like, oh no, she's walking under the knife. Oh no, it wasn't there. It wasn't that.
Man with a gun.
Is it chemical?
There's only 7 seconds left of the ad. I don't
It's
know.
gotta be this one.
It's gonna be chemical burn. Yeah. She spills chemicals in her face.
But then, like, rubs her eye.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a combo deal where she slips into the
Yeah, I thought
oven.
that oven.
Hansel and Gretel style. She gets cooked.
I think it's gotta go.
Comes out as a
That's
roast
that's
Yeah,
last.
I got a chemical in the eye.
Yep.
I'm sliced off with backstory.
No, nub is last.
With backstory.
You would rather
No, no,
chemical
I'm-
burns in your eye and on your face than
I
losing
thought
the
you were
tip.
going just what's the
I'm
goal
talking.
to
I'm
watch.
talking impact. of
Talking
the ad.
watching ads,
Yeah.
not injury.
Oh, I felt the game was what you'd least want.
No, it's not worst injury.
Which
See,
one's
that,
more
I asked what the
horrendous?
ranking
Yeah.
was early on, and no one
No,
said anything.
we're ranking the ads in hardness to watch.
Okay, well that's a completely different scale.
So
impactful.
yeah,
I think we can all agree, numero uno, hardest to watch, worst to have, whatever you want to call
Oil
it.
burn.
Oil
Yeah,
burn.
absolutely.
And, that,
Oil
and
burn.
that's
Yeah.
why those pricks put it at the start of the YouTube thing, because that's like actually heinous. Like I will be thinking about that when I'm trying to sleep tonight.
what are the
He comes
following?
up, he comes back up melted. He's like,
She wants it again.
It was the Wizard of Oz.
dude, I don't know.
Close. They're wet. Oh, yuck. That's so heavy.
For the record, that's definitely boiling water, not
It's
oil.
hot. Oh, it's.
Can we pause on there? Can we pause on there? Yeah.
I think it also was the most impactful because it was the first
Bit
one we watched
more.
and you guys weren't expecting them to
Bit more.
be this hectic.
Laughing. Did that, was that actually? Is that how it actually look? Is that,
It's like Final Destination.
Is that actually instant that your skin would go muddled like that?
I think so, mate. Yeah, it would mess you up.
I reckon it was that hot. If it was boiling, like it just. That is hard to watch. That is honestly,
Hands would be fine though.
Yeah. Because he's wearing his gloves.
bro. That is.
So imagine being like a small Belle or a small Ashley
Yeah.
living in Victoria.
Oh.
And
You
you're
switch
like
on your
watching The
TV
Simpsons and you're like, all good.
and
then
it flicks to that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I get the
It's
boss
heavy.
looks around like, oh shit.
Another one.
He looked like a terrible boss. He looked like a really terrible boss.
plot twist. It's
I'm
the
just
same
trying
boss
to think.
all
I'm
these
trying to
movies.
think. I'm trying to think like what if there was a WorkSafe ad for our industry. Like what would? There's not many dangers in our
Oh no,
job.
you put a prereq to wear accident.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like we're lucky to
edit
work in
that
a
bit.
quite a safe.
My interest is piqued by the sad one. that you
Yeah,
talked
let's
about.
do could you type in Ben WorkSafe like dad?
Work safe, dad.
There is-
WorkSafe dad.
That doesn't work.
Dead.
Safe daddy.
There is one that stuck with me as well. I think it was
No,
for
on YouTube.
motorbike like safety.
Yeah.
When a motorbike rider like puts all his stuff on and leaves the house and there's a dog in the house still. And then it just pauses on the dog and it's like Imagine not coming
doing,
home.
Belle?
That'd be
I can do it.
I was like,
Jeez.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, imagine not
cares
going home as a
about
parent. And I think this is the one we're about
dog,
to see here from what we've...
Work safe, Dad.
Anything with an animal, and I'm out.
Yeah.
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 Oh, I'm in.
You're doing it a favour, honestly.
Oh, mercy.
Me,
here we
Mason
go.
are on the same page.
So this one's actually looks a little bit longer. It goes for about a minute 20.
2011, so this is a bit later. Higher production.
Is this not it?
Yeah, The Simpsons wasn't even on at 6 o'clock then.
Oh god, there's like police officers going around a
no.
suburban house.
This, I think I'm done with these.
Oh, and there's a small child.
Oh. No.
It's funny that Belle remembers the dad one.
Actually, just pause there. Pause that. Pause that. Did you catch that one?
I was waiting for
I feel like we couldn't just move straight past that. That was a very good line.
Yeah, it's very
Sort of
funny.
live in that for a little.
This one seems super sad. There's like a small child,
And she's like, Daddy.
and she thinks Dad's home, and then it's
Oh,
a police
Lord.
officer standing at the door. Are we gonna finish this one?
Yeah.
All those
I
in
think the
favour
Dido
of
one was
all
sadder,
those in
but-
favour of finishing it, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, say nay.
Nay. I want to watch the burn one again.
Hello, my name's Lisa. What's yours?
Zoe.
That is a very nice name. What's your dolly's name?
Bella.
Oh, she's pretty. Now, Zoe, is your mummy home?
She's having a shower. We're going to Naz for tea.
Hey, Zaz, are you ready to go?
Mrs. Henderson?
Hello.
Is your husband Robert Henderson?
Robbie's at work.
Mrs. Henderson, can we speak to you alone?
Yeah, of course. Is he okay?
Would you mind if we come inside, please?
The most important reason for making your workplace safe is not at work at all.
Truth.
That's yeah. That's
Thanks for that, Belle.
that is
What a downer.
a sledgehammer to the chest.
So I would put that between.
Except Daddy didn't go to work.
Rhodes, would you agree the male police officer's got a bit of Dean Brogan about it?
Bro, that is. Oh
That's
man,
heavy.
these are horrible.
They're horrible lads.
Honestly though, like horrible but amazing because if you talk about impact, like if I said bread slicer and you're like,
Sorry, the oil
the oil corpse flashed up again. Sorry. Dude, what are the comments there? Let's read all the comments.
This has given me an intense fear of pot things.
What, you mean pots?
I will never work in a bakery because of this ad.
This make you think twice about wheaking around the net pooter out there.
That'd be our ad. Something cleaned up by the pooter.
For the Alpha Squad, we should film our own version.
It's just me in the kitchen. I've dropped pretzels.
And then we go into bed and we're, is it Andy? He's at work.
Liam's clocked someone with the lightsaber.
He's in the kitchen.
Oh,
that's
man.
Someone said the UK government safety ads of the 70s, they were frightening.
Get him up.
Sorry. Someone said, is this real or fake?
I like that comment from 1 year ago saying the guy in the kitchen's a real hottie.
He is hot.
I think they were doing a bit.
Anyway.
Oh, man.
Should we get to team member of the week?
Oh, yeah.
The team member of the week. It'll probably be Ben. All right, then, let's get started.
First one of the year. Prod Brody.
Rod.
Prod Brod.
Prod bro. Sorry, Ben's like made it the background on the computer. the guy with the hot pot incident, looking like Lord Voldemort, Goblet of Fire onwards, obviously.
Some great things come up on that screen.
He looks like Voldemort.
Well done, Bill. That could have been bad.
This is
Doing really bad.
I'm glad we're obviously talking about ads as well. So these are actors. We're allowed to, obviously, horrible situations.
But these things happen in the world.
Yeah, I know. I know.
All right, broads.
My nomination for Team Member of the Week goes to WorkSafe Victoria. I think that they've brought a lot of levity to the Off-Air podcast, and I think that they've instilled a very important message in all of us.
Absolutely. Also screams if I didn't think of a nom.
Absolutely screams if I didn't know who I was going to vote for.
and it's all good. I won't get picked first by the wheel. Oh, shit. No, that's me.
Chandler's going to have to expand his Excel document for that as well.
WorkSafe, one vote.
Maester.
Hello, guys. How are we?
Good.
My team member of the week goes to Andy. Far out. Sorry, I got
Thank
so
you.
muddled up then. Andy decided this year that without Ben Liam and Bell, we needed to do a meeting just to sort of make sure we're all on the same page, and it was really successful yesterday, and I appreciated that because it makes my life easier. So, team member to you, bro.
Wait, like on the
Appreciate
same
you.
page about what?
Appreciate you.
Just stuff, organisation, so that you can have
Isn't
a
that what
breakfast
the Monday
radio
one
show.
is for? The product meeting?
Well, hitherto hasn't been being able to discuss the breakfast stuff.
Oh,
Give it to that.
okay.
Yeah, but that one's not all.
No, that's a full
That's like more of the radio station,
Yeah.
like
Right.
not breakfast.
Oh,
You know.
okay. Okay.
Next up to cast their vote, Sybil.
Hey. Well, this is annoying because I was going to vote for that guy, but now I don't want to just do what Brody did.
You can give 2 votes to
No, it's okay.
Work
Instead-
Safety Victoria.
Instead, I shall be casting a down vote. Whoa, sorry, casting a down vote to Sleeper Tina.
Oh,
Who not only rocked up after the show started, but has now left early as well today. for
She's
other
allowed to
things.
leave early every now and then.
What?
Nope.
Oh my god, if I left early, you would have freaking killed me if I left on a Friday. Sorry.
Dooley, man.
Bell, chill out.
Whoa, bro. Just be careful. You
Cast your
come at
first
me like
vote
a
of the,
big boiling pot of water there.
Cast your first vote of the year, Ben.
I will give a dishonorable mention to Tina for coming to work late. But my nomination does go to the Scudman.
Oh! Yeah, the Scud.
When I came back from holidays, my headphones were just missing from my desk. And so in the interim, whilst Tech were finding me some new ones, he was letting me use his headphones, which I appreciate.
You got new ones?
No, they're the same ones, but they found them.
Oh, sus. Where'd they find it?
Jack just took it out of context photo. Put that on the Alpha Squad for us there, sir. Yeah, that's an Alpha
You've also, can we put that link in, Andy,
The link of the
that video?
videos, yeah.
Give me a second, I'm doing the wheel.
Sorry.
From one Navi to another, it's Liam.
Yes. For me this week, it is Jack.
Whoa.
Jack. My goodness. Done some good darn work in the holidays. There's lots of things unprompted that popped up on the socials that we had nothing to do with. I was like, oh, that's a good bit, man. And I like how you've taken. I'm pretty lazy with the pod document now. As long as I've got the notes for Scudder and the order, Jack's very good at finagling the rest and picking the bonuses. So he's taken a big job off my hands. One other thing, I don't know if you've seen these yet. You know, sometimes you can pick a GIF on. If you're doing an Instagram story and it's someone shaking around or whatever, he's making Ben Liam and Bell ones.
I'm trying.
Yeah. So I walked past his computer and I was like, what's that? And it's Ben getting cream pied with the cream pie, and it's me
search Ben
vomiting
Liam Bell,
Not yet.
that'll be a possibility in
Hopefully.
the future.
He's
Hopefully.
working on it.
Yeah.
And I don't even know I don't even know how you would do that. So
I've done it with other.
Whoa.
I did it with Fresh back in the day,
Mm.
but I genuinely can't remember the steps
Lo-
because
see,
it's
lo-
very finicky, Giphy.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a lot of but extra mile sort of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep.
So.
I'll let you know when that's live.
Yes.
That is cool.
I wonder if we type in WorkSafe, if it would come up with.
WorkSafe Victoria is on 1 vote. Scudder, Jack, Andy also on 1 vote, and Tina is on -1 vote.
Ouch.
I bet Tina feels like she's had a pot of boiling water tipped on her.
To the face.
Oh, very close.
Feel
but
like
it's
a
going to be
chemical burn.
Ash. Cast the vote.
Ash.
I would like to downvote listener Donna, who won the Taylor Swift corporate box tickets. Did you know what station she was on?
Yeah, it's a good vote.
She tries to play it off as a joke, but
Yeah.
I don't think anyone would be that stony face. Like, you can't be that dry.
Yeah.
Especially, like, off the cuff. Like,
Especially not Donna.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we'll get to know Donna, and we'll be able to ask her. We'll be get a read on her for real, because we'll be spending some time with her in the box, of course.
Scroden, you're up, sir.
Scroden.
HM to Liam for a little song a day.
Yeah.
There's been some absolute fire coming out of that booth, and I'm pretty excited.
What's your
to see.
favourite line? Chicken of China, the Chinese chicken. When Belle's hungry, she still eats chicken.
Very, very much so.
I'm going to get that tattooed on my back.
When does that become libelous?
What do you mean?
Who? Or like defamatory? Can you sue for
Mate,
that?
when does it become bullying? You know?
Oh, we don't say the B word.
We're a long way
I
past
say the B
that.
word all the time.
But
because-
I've seen, since I've known Belle, I've seen her eat meat.
Well, there's your defence. That's okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
You saw me eat a pie.
With meat in it.
It's not defamation if it's true.
Yeah, that's it. All I'm going on, and yeah, that was once, but I'm like, that was just in front of me. So you spend more time without me than. But
Yep.
yes, most of the time you don't eat. But it is a bit of a funny joke to say that you eat meat.
And my vote this week goes to Ash Gardner in the newsroom.
Nice.
It's a pretty hard time of year because AO's on at the moment, and you have a lot of very difficult names to pronounce.
Oh, yeah.
But I heard
Yep.
you pronounce a couple this morning, and you absolutely nailed them. So
Ah,
There you go.
it's the little
That's
things.
really nice.
You're the quiet achiever.
Two votes remain, and it will be me to vote. My vote goes to producer Brody. Prod. Because we share the same favourite song by the brilliant artist Cher, which is the song Just Like Jesse James, and we had a real moment of listening to that song together, and it was good for morale.
This
It's a great
morning?
song. Yeah, this morning, yeah. We're talking about Believe. It's the teeth at the end of the...
He's trying to pause
Ben
it on
is
the
still
right
playing
frame.
on the screen.
Nothing. Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Okay.
Bruh.
Oh, brother.
So
That's a bad day on the job, isn't it? That's a bad day on the
the
job.
wheel spits up. It's going to be Jack, but I'll just do a very quick recap before Jack casts his vote. WorkSafe Victoria 1, Scudder 1, Andy 1, Jack 1, Ash 1, producer Brody 1, and then Tina -1, and Donna, the listener, -1.
Whoa.
I've got a deciding vote.
Oh, we never plinth.
Oh, we missed it. No, because isn't it?
Doesn't
Yeah,
hurt to
because it's
speak up,
footy of
Andy.
Fedora this
Um,
time now, isn't it? We forgot to do the call now.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
Jesus.
I said that to
Whoa.
Andy, but
do we do two?
Next week.
Well,
Just
we can do a make good on Monday.
Yeah, we're doing make good on
Make Good on
Monday.
Monday.
Yep, good shout.
WorkSafe really took over.
It did, yeah.
I'd like to give an honourable mention for Belle for bringing up WorkSafe Victoria.
That's
very
great,
good.
great thread.
Great content. Thank
Also,
you.
can we all agree that we should do more of bring that up for us? Bring that up.
Yeah.
I like having
Yeah.
Can you bring that up?
My only worry is, though, that the people listening to the pod can't see what we're watching.
Unless it's just
And I
audio.
feel like you have to be overly descriptive.
It hasn't harmed Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's
And we are Joe Rogan. You can watch this on Spotify.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can watch them as
Yeah.
videos. Yeah.
But bring that up, Jamie. Predated the video.
Yeah.
Bring that up, Jamie.
So yeah, honourable mention to Belle, well done. Honourable mention to Andy for the meeting that Macy said. That was great. But my vote today goes to Liam.
Whoa.
I think
I always
firstly,
love in the room, sort of. Like
I've been a bit not pushy's the wrong word, but sometimes stuff needs to get done, and I'm not the highest on the rung because you've got a radio show to do, and you've been making a lot of time for me. So thank you.
thank you.
Does that mean it's a tie or does Liam win?
Yeah.
No,
No, I've only had one vote.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7-way rock
Yeah.
off.
Jesus.
Jack, you really could have helped us.
I'm going to change my vote.
No, I like how we've chosen love. It's a nice way to start the year, guys.
Can I offer up a suggestion? Well, the wheel can pick 2 people to have a rock off.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's
Okay.
cool.
We
Yeah,
trust
that's
the
cool.
wheel.
We'll trust the wheel
We
for
trust.
sure.
It better not pick WorkSafe Victoria to do a rock
Oh,
off.
Oh, then we have to get a
shit.
generator up on the screen.
Yeah,
for
no,
rock,
we'll do
paper,
that.
scissors, yeah.
Yeah, get that up for it.
Yeah,
mate.
that's,
So, can you? No, we'll just do the wheel on Andy's computer.
Yeah.
I'm just reading comments on the WorkSafe burn
more
victim.
comment readings.
Someone said, Dave Rigby, 6693, said, it's very sad to see in the comments that some of you really take this as a joke. He's going to hate to hear this podcast.
yeah, Dave.
He goes on a bit after that as well, but...
All right, the first person in the rock off.
Can we reply and then put
the link
to this podcast.
I'm gonna
And just right then, you're gonna hate this.
Discussion, by the way.
Yeah.
All right. Who's rocking off first?
First person in the rock off is going to be. Oh, sorry, Scott, but it is me. I am in the rock off.
Yeah, well done.
There you go.
Thank you, Matthew. Thank you. And I'll be rocking off again. Oh, prod.
It's a prod rock off.
Brody once told me that he knows the formula to always win rock, paper, scissors.
What?
Yes,
pretty
but
cool.
you need a minimum of 10.
Ah, okay.
You need to play 10.
You need to play 10 because then you can learn the psychological, and it's pretty hard to do. But
Can we do?
I've mastered it.
Can we do 10? Can we do 10
we do
to
it on Sunday?
prove?
Do it on Monday.
Would we
No,
all,
I
would
don't
we
do
all be
10.
happy to agree with
Yeah.
10? So then Brody
No,
can.
'cause
Andy,
will just
would
effort
you be
around.
willing to play 10?
Happy to.
It's what is it? It's best of 10.
Yeah.
So first to 6, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I remember reading about professionals. They understand people's thinking patterns, and once you understand someone's thinking pattern, you will never lose this.
Yes, but
ever.
now you've
I'm
explained it,
excited.
Andy will just mess
No, well,
with it.
let's
But
have a
it's-
look. I don't want you to explain it too much. I want to see the magic.
Quick
work.
question. Are we doing 10 and including draws, or are we doing first to 6?
First to 6 wins. Yeah.
Okay.
First
Can
to 6.
someone keep score?
Yeah, I'll keep score.
All right, here we go.
So, rock, paper, shoot on scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock,
You shoot on
paper,
scissors.
shoot.
Rock,
Yeah.
paper, scissors. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
All
All
right.
right, ready? Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Draw.
Paper, scissors. Oh, Brody
Oh,
won.
Brody won. Brody's up 1.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Andy wins.
Rock,
1-1.
paper, shoot.
Oh,
Brody
Brody's up.
2-1.
Stressing me out.
Can you
same
please,
shit, by
when
the
you
way.
do win, can you please make the action? Because I find the action to be very important.
Very well.
Is that
Very
another
well.
win for Brody?
Yeah, that was a win for Brody.
2 to Brody, 1 to Andy.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, 2 apiece. Draw. Whoa. Whoa! Brody gets a point. 3 to Brody, 2 to Andy. Oh! 4 to Brody.
He's been very keen with the paper, so I knew he was going to go paper again because he's been predicting that I'm going rock. So I threw scissors knowing that he was going to go paper
Whoa.
to try and
This is
counteract
huge, dude.
my rock.
Brody needs 4 more. Andy needs 2 more. Draw. Oh, Brody's
He's
on
got
5.
one more. He's got one more to go.
Match point. Psyching him out.
Oh,
Andy's clawed one back. It's 3-5.
3-5.
Brody's just done it. 6. That was actually kind of cool.
Money where his mouth was.
That was kind of cool.
Impressive.
Is it? I don't know.
impressive.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
That's cool. Well, hey,
we
first
need to do
team member of the
that
week for the year,
10
Brody.
Yeah, well done,
Congratulations.
Well done, Rod.
God, I want to sort of
Fucking
understand
sure.
all that. But then again, like, how often are you going best out of 10? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I know it's super cool, but to convince someone to like go best out, like best of 3.
Did
is
you
just
ever, just really quickly, did you ever finish Squid Game, the real one, like the reality show?
nah.
The last 2 people that are left for the, whatever it is, $4.6 million, rock off.
No way. Are you kidding
They
me?
rock off
That's
for the
actually
game.
pretty dope.
Would
It's
be
awesome. It's the
so
best. It's the best.
stressful.
Like
It's the
one
best way to
round
end
or
it.
like best
No,
of 3?
so
or-
rock off.
So there's 2 people left, and they rock off, and then there's a box of keys, and the money's in a safe. So every time you win the rock off, which is obviously very often, you get to go in and pick, like, there's like 1 key out of
Can
50.
you get that up for me, Ben?
So then, it's a great way to end a great
Also,
show.
so how do they? The only thing that I wanted to know is how did they do the one with the glass smash?
That is the best episode.
So how do they do it though?
So I don't know the magic behind it because I didn't Google it because I liked how they did it. But legit, it's exactly the same as the show where it's got the glass panels, but the glass doesn't break. The floor drops out. So they're clear panels, but when they jump on it, if it's a false panel, it drops out and they go, ah, and they fall off into the darkness.
Whoa.
I think there's a foam pit really far down, but legit, they jump on and the panel falls
You
out.
can still
and they
hurt
fall.
yourself if you hit.
They're not on a
the
harness?
path.
Not on harnesses. It must be a foam pit. It
Or
must
water.
Dude,
be. Maybe water, maybe, but I feel like a foam pit's
I'm
safer
kind of
than
keen to
water.
watch that.
It's a
Yeah.
good show.
That's
I
hectic.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, I only watched an episode. Anyway, we are
get out of
gonna
here.
call it. I
Yep.
think. Yeah, that's just so horrific. Just looking at that man, I'm desensitized to it now, so I can see how like detectives do their job. Yeah, that's just a fried
We
corpse.
will
Yep.
put the link in the Alpha Squad.
And I'll also put it in the description of the podcast if you.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good. See, we're working like a real podcast now. We're like, get that up. Hey, we're gonna attach that in the thing.
Yeah.
Like, all we need to do is like, guys, subscribe. It really helps us out here. And if you subscribe, we promise we're gonna bring you bigger and better content.
It is, but you do feel weird when people keep saying, please subscribe, but they do it because like YouTube tells them to, because it is statistically like it works.
Wow.
Like,
Well, hey, we'd love for you to subscribe. If you, we haven't done it in a while, but I used to do it back in Triple J days, where I would read out the reviews of the podcast.
They were fun.
They were always fun. So if you want to leave a review on the podcast, I will read it out.
on any specific platform, Apple,
Yeah,
I think is the main one.
Spotify, Apple's the main one that I do,
Spotify,
but I
okay.
do Spotify as well. If you can review on Spotify,
Yeah, I don't really know.
Yeah.
Are we on Amazon? I think they have reviews.
have we? You can definitely do it on Apple. That's right.
Yeah, that's what I know.
All right, see you, podcast.
Oh.